Okay, Minecraft has been out now for 17 years. It should start thinking about getting a job. And in that time, there have been thousands of mods that have been forgotten. So today I'm exploring 5 of Minecraft's oldest and most forgotten dimension mods to really see how far we've come in all these years. We'll be starting with some of the more newer versions of Minecraft, and then throughout the video we'll be going all the way back to beta Minecraft, where I've managed to get access to a Mojang official dimension that got completely deleted and never saw the light of day. But before we open up that door, let's go through some dimensional doors, a mod that released over a decade ago, but is still fairly massive today. I believe right in front of us is a gateway into the dimensions. I don't know what this is, but it looks hella cool. Now these things were like, dotted around everywhere. They're so common. Like genuinely as common as people with dogs who don't pick up dog poo. Oh, and it's disappeared. I guess I didn't enter it quick enough. Class. All right, let's go in. Ooh, we've straight away got a chest and a minecart. Now, I've actually never played this before, so I have no idea what I'm looking at. Holy hell, that's loud. If I die straight away, I'm leaving a bad review. Oh. What? You're kidding me. Oh. What on earth just happened? So much crap just happened at once. So from everything I looked at, I thought I could go through multiple doors and explore dimensions. Clearly, I've gotten the short straw here and I'm dead already. I don't even know what's wrong with these guys. I don't have a shield, but... Oh, am I actually dead now? I don't know if I'm... Right. Okay, I can mine this stuff up. I don't really know what it is. Ooh, frayed filament and unraveled fabric. If I was a god and I made a limbo, I'd be hosting the craziest parties every day. Ooh, it's actually really nice to see a bit of colour. It's like red static blocks. Oh, is it like water? Oh. Okay then. I mean, from my first initial thoughts, my first time ever playing this mod, and I know this is like decades old. This is a very notorious mod. Maybe it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not that, I don't know. I think I just got bullied straight away. I will just enter some more at least. Oh, here we go. This looks more promising. Oh. That's bugged as hell. Why can I just open up iron doors? Holy, ooh. It splashed slowness on me. That's not fair. Is there any more of that? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Just robbing from a dimension. Don't really want to be stepping on all of these though. Oh, ooh. A part of me feels like I shouldn't be up here. Is there not another door or something? How do I continue with my journey? What if I just go back this way? And then back again? Is this just going to send me to the overworld? Interesting. So that door was a load of poo. Where's the dimension with all the hot babes at? That's what I want to go to. None of this like trying to kill me stuff. Alright, it's time to go through the third one. Can I bring this cow in with me? Sorry, mate. It's just kind of... Oh. Oh no. He's gone in and now... I can't go in. Crap, he's trapped there forever. What even is that? There's got to be a way I can like reopen that, right? I think I need to get the cow back. It feels like it's getting bigger. Am I like gonna swallow up this world or something? I can't lie, I think the cow might have been a god. He's tearing through like space-time. What is this? I'll come back to that later. I want to see if it just grows and grows. Alright, let's go through this one. Ooh, hello. Please wait. This is like a little reception. Sick. Is there anything else in this room? Surely there's got to be a secret. I'm not just getting like the worst dimensions ever, am I? Brother, there's generally nothing. Sick. I am just getting the worst ones ever. Okay, so I do know with this mod, yeah, I did a bit of research. There's a first time for everything. You can make your own like dimensions called pocket universes or pocket dimensions. And you can build the doors out of like wooden doors, iron doors, etc. and just go into your very own dimension. And like you could build your base and store a bunch of loot in there and no one can get into it unless they have that door. Which is kind of cool, but if you're putting your base in a pocket dimension, I'm just going to assume you're doing something dodgy. Like, what are you doing or what do you have where you have to store it in its very own universe? Alright, what is this? Lucky number like 5 or something? There's no way. I've played your games before. I'm actually going to die here as well. Lucky number 6 or something. Ooh, here we go. A tunnel with nothing in. That's sick. Oh, hell yeah. If I had iron right now, that would be really cool. Wait, is this... Is this it? You're telling me there's no like... Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. There seems to be more. What does this go to? Oh, no. Oh, I'm going back to limbo, aren't I? Hi, fellas. It's me again. 7. Ooh. Oh! Lucky number 8. Ooh. This is like corrupted stuff. There's nothing here, though. This screams boss fight. Let me click these. Nothing. Okay. What about this one? Nothing. Okay. Maybe this one will do it. No, not that one. What about this one? Nah, why would it? Okay, last one. This has to do it. No. A hallway. With 2 doors. Oh, gone to a crossroads, dare I say. What was it? Like never turn left or some crap? Huh. I've made a severe lapse in judgment, I feel like. I'm just straight up walking on nothing. Alright. Again, another hallway. And like, another hallway just without walls. Oh, sick, yeah. Another hallway. Wait, is this different? Not really, it's just a hallway without the hallway. You're shitting me, what is this? Lucky number 9. Ooh. Alright, this is like backroomsy. Wait, more space to explore? The only problem is, this is like the backrooms, and the backrooms is just a bunch of hallways. It's never ending. Oh, and I found the door already. That wasn't very hard. What was that? Why is there like poo coming out the walls? Oh, it's like a hand. I see. Maybe that's like the hand from the cow I put in here. There's got to be a door inside the hand or something, right? Oh. Alright, lucky number 10. This cannot go wrong. This is the ultimate dimension right now. You see this? Is another hallway. Wait, we've generally done this path before. Okay, this time I won't die. Oh! Well, I'm glad I didn't mind that. Is there no door on this one? It was just a big old trap. I've been pranked. Well, the good thing with this mod is that if you want to explore some hallways, you for sure can do that. Let me go find that cow rift. I want to see how big it is. Brother, what has gone on? What is that cow doing over there? You know what? We're going to check on this later in the video. I want to see how big this gets. So stupid. So now we're going back a few years to 2013. We're on version 1.6.4. And genuinely, if any of you remember this dimension, I would be so impressed. And before I say anything else, let's just summon in the portal. I've got something called an ancient staff, which apparently should spawn the portal in the sky. A gateway to the promised land has appeared in the sky. So basically, this is from the Biomes of Plenty mod. And since 1.7.2 came out, this dimension has been deleted. It just doesn't exist anymore. And along with that, all the game files and like the mod files for this mod pre 1.7.2 just don't really exist. So it took me ages to find a download for it. I thought this one was cool because Biomes of Plenty is such a big mod. I never even knew there was a dimension in it. Alright, let's head through. Oh? Holy crap, this is mental. I'm getting a lot of, you know, like Aether vibes, but I don't hate it. I mean, it's got clouds and stuff. This is actual cloud block. There's like, what is that? Amethyst? Blue glowstone. Is that genuinely just... It is just like glowstone, but tinted blue. Celestial crystal. I will say, this is extremely laggy. You're trying to load in new chunks and it's just freezing, which actually is one of the reasons it got deleted. Apparently it was just too laggy and it doesn't work. But I reckon nowadays, if it was on modern Minecraft, it probably would be alright. Bro, why does the grass look like this? It's like a weird texture pack. And what sort of trees are these? Loftwood wood. Interesting name. I feel like this was crazy ambitious. I even think that with like the Aether and some of these other mods back in the day, the fact they were doing all this on such a like, I don't want to say optimized Minecraft, but it sort of was. It's kind of mental. Mods nowadays just aren't hitting this hard. Now, the problem with this Biomes O' Plenty Promised Land dimension is it's like fuck all to do. There's no animals, like no mobs spawn here, and it's pretty much just the same biome forever. Which, it just means if you were playing this legit and you were playing back in the day and you tried to come here, it'd just be the biggest waste of time unless you wanted like the wood or something. Like the loftwood trees that we just saw are exclusive to this biome, so that's probably the only reason you'd come here. But then that is like no mobs, there's no bosses, there's nothing really that interesting. Let's move on to the third mod out of the 5 and go a bit more back in time. This next mod genuinely came out 1 decade ago, hasn't been updated in about 5 years, has 17 million downloads, and I've never heard of it in my life. It's called the Erebus, and some of you may know this if you're really big into mods. I had no idea what it was, but I have heard there's a lot of like things to kill in there, so I've gone into creative and given myself some stuff. I think if we put this down, then maybe we place this on it. Place Erebus item offerings on this altar, then activate it with the wand of animation. Okay, how do I place things on it? Do I just throw it? The thing I do is working, it seems. Maybe if I just activate it? Nope. What about now? Oh, no, that's just ruined it. God, this mod's been out for about 10 years and I'm having to look up a tutorial. What? This tutorial has lied to me. Why has the block got grown legs? Yeah, I don't get this. Okay, it should now work. Ignore everything I did before. I was reading one of the updated versions. So I think if we right click this now, aha, I activated it, sick. Let's see what this is all about. Whoa, what the hell? This is mental. Oh my God, there's like a wasp or something down there. I saw a little like bug or something. So this is just like, holy crap. Oh, I can't run. I have to double tap W. What a flaw of this game. What did it drop? Biovelocity. Oh my God. How has he hit me there then? Hunger. Confusion. Blindness. Just killed all like the 7 sins. This thing just gives me like speed every time I right click it. That's cool. So yeah, as I was saying, this is like the bug dimension, and there's a lot of bugs around. Who's that fella? Oh wait, I gave myself cobblestone monster egg, which I think is silverfish. What's this guy saying? Is he gonna try and kill me as well? Oh no, we got a friend. That was ominous. I killed my friend. Let me just explore this place. This place is really cool. I also believe I can't get back, so that's also sick. Ugh. Is this a beetle? What kind of range is that? How am I meant to kill this guy? This is the worst boss fight of all time. Ooh. I was so close to dying there. Is that his hitbox? Oh. So I've gone through again, and it's broken my game. Oh, what a terrible spawn. Oh, look at these guys. I would say that I feel like nothing here is cute. They're all just kind of like freaky in their own freaky ways. Comparing this and the Biomes O' Plenty one is crazy. This is the same version of Minecraft, right? This one isn't lagging. It has a bunch of mobs and stuff. It adds like entire armor sets, different items and weapons and stuff. Wait, a web slinger. Wait, is this like a little Spider-Man toy? Oh no, it just shoots webs at people. Screw you, wasp. Is that reaching it? I think so. Yeah, but just to compare the two, it's kind of mental. I can sort of see why this has 17 million downloads. Now, after reading up on the wiki, I found out that in the latest version of this mod, which came out 5 years ago, they added dungeons and bosses. So, I couldn't really leave this dimension until I managed to defeat the hardest boss there was. Right? For some reason. I don't know. We have to find these golems that you see at the top. Kill them all and then enter into here to fight the big boss. And I believe we head down here to find them. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna die so many times here. Oh, please die. Nice. Okay. These golems should be in the like north, south, east, and west of this maze. I'm just hoping they're not too overpowered. Can I just break through this? I can, but it's taking a while. Ooh. I do need to get through there, I think. God, why a maze is so bad. I'm just running around. Bro, there's so many of these things. So stupid. Oh, what the hell? I think that's a golem. Please, fella. Let me kill these guys first. Okay, now I'll focus on you. See? He's webbing me up. I've only just met. Yes. Come on. Oh, why am I on fire? Okay. Cool. So now we've got the iron scarab. We just need to get the rest of them. Nice. Oh my god, this is the wrong time for this. Jesus. Okay. So we now have all of the scarabs. Go away. We should be able to open up the final boss. I just don't think I'm going to survive this though. Alright, green in there, silver in there, oh, iron, gold there, brown there. Oh! Okay. I got some jade. That's cool. What's this then? Ooh. Wait, what? I don't really know what's going on. Okay, so apparently we're meant to put the jade all in here. Aha, I see. And this activates. And then we're on to the next floor. This requires exoskeletons, I think. And then this requires something that I somehow don't have. Magma cream, apparently. This one needs magma crawler eyes. And this one just string. Oh, and I think this is the big boss fight. Okay, I need to... I've got night vision and fire resistance. I'm just going to pop that now. I may have cheated some other stuff, but I'm not going to cheat this fight. Come on, antlion. Wait. Oh, brother, what is that? Oh, he's throwing crap at me. Okay. 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 He's doing a bit, but I'm doing a lot more. Yeah? You like that? You like that? I don't like this. Don't get me in a corner. I don't have much shield left. He's got me stuck in a corner. Okay. Where is he? Oof. Oh, that's good damage. Good damage. Oh, this is horrible. He's actually so low to dying. So low to dying. What does that even mean? Who knows? Come on, you little loser. I know you want it. Eat my sword, you little bug thing. Oh. What's going on? I don't like this. I feel like that was too easy. Is it going to be like a round 2 or something? No? Holy crap. I think I just did it. I assume this is an egg for whenever I want to spawn one in again. And that's it. That was kind of cool. The boss fight was fairly easy, but I do have full diamond gear and a diamond sword and stuff. But hell yeah, I like this dimension. This might be the best dimension we've visited so far. The only thing is, there's only 2 more dimensions left, and the next one is a big one. So yeah, we're obviously doing the Aether, and this one might have been the most annoying thing I've ever done in my life, and the music is so loud. Basically, we're on beta 1.7.3, as you can see down there, which is really old Minecraft. This is like the first version of the Aether ever, pretty much. And if we just head into this world, literally nothing wanted to work for me. This version of Minecraft didn't have any text chat or anything. It's annoying. So I couldn't just like give myself the items or anything. So I had to load into another version of Minecraft, make the world with a mod on, then transfer that world into this version of Minecraft, and I've managed to actually get it. But I can't show you making the portal. Pretty much all because I just can't be asked to try and get to the nether and stuff. It would genuinely take me so long. Now, there's a few quirks with this version of Minecraft, especially the Aether mod. If you press B, you get the lore book, right? So you can put something in, and it tells you all about it. But they never capped it, so I can just like spam B. It's just gonna keep on giving them. I'm really curious whether you could just crash the game doing this. Anyways, let's head inside. I never actually played the Aether when it first came out, even though I heard all about it. Tons of people were talking about it, but I never figured out how to download it, I don't think, because I couldn't even figure it out now. Let alone me being like 10 years old. I have to say though, this is probably the most monumental mod of all time. Kind of set Minecraft up in an incredible direction. I'm pretty sure the guy who was working on this at some point works for Mojang now as well, which is kind of nuts. I also know there's like a new version of it in the modern day of Minecraft. What the hell? Oh. Is that a horror mod or something? What the hell? Yeah, I know there's a new version of it for modern Minecraft, and that's quite cool. I've played it once or twice, but I don't think you'll ever beat the feeling of old school beta Minecraft. Let me just drop some stuff off. I now realize it's become a bit of an inconvenience. I'm seeing this big old building over there, which I assume is like a boss fight of some kind. We'll head over. Hey, what's the worst that could happen? Them kill me? They would never. I really wonder what the Minecraft devs thought of the Aether when it first came out, because the guy pretty much just came along and made a whole new dimension on his own. Like, this could be its own part of the game. He's just done it for the fun of it, you know? Ooh, hello. Ooh, I don't actually know how to kill these guys. I don't have a bow and arrow. And I don't think I can hit him back like a ghast. Oh, he's just following me, the little loser. I really want to get into the building. Thing is, if I run across, am I just going to get peppered? Piss off! No. Okay, I'm getting down, I'm getting down. We're almost over there. Give me more, give me more. Oh, where did they go? Hopefully they all killed themselves. Ooh. What's dying? Not me. Oh, the music as well. That's just evil. What's dying? Ooh. I don't know which one in this battle is dying, but I'm not intervening. Screw that. They're coming back for more. They also, one thing about this version, there is no running. So I can't even like run away or anything. Okay, I'm here in the big room. Now, I can't remember what boss this is, but whichever it is gonna get some. If I can find the doorway at least. Grab some of this blue air cloud as well. Never know when we might need it. It's such a crazy dimension. Even the whales and stuff are like a incredible touch. Okay, here's the front door. There's already a chest. Ooh, Zanite. I think that's alright. Is that like the iron of this this world? A blue moa egg. A poison bucket. Interesting. Why is it giving me like a spawn egg? Is this how it's meant to do? I can't use it. Okay, well, absolutely useless. Ooh. Wait, what's happened? Oh no, I accidentally right-clicked on the poison bucket and now I'm being like sucked into it. What? Okay, well. Maybe if I weren't bad at this game, it'd be so much better. Now this just might be a me thing, right? And I don't want people to get upset. But my problem with some like dimension mods and just mods in general is when they get too crazy. By that I mean is like, this is a whole thing. There's like stuff to learn, right? It's like a whole nother part of the game, which is cool. More content's better, right? But for me, I just get so overwhelmed by it all. It's kind of similar to why I've never really tried out the Twilight Forest, is because I just think there's so much going on. I don't know how you start in it. But that is, I 100% realize that's a me problem. We've got a blow dart now, so we should be able to shoot some people. I feel like there should be more mob. Oh, hello, spoke too soon. Was this like a mimic? Wait, I used my blow darts and now I only had one, okay. I feel like that sound didn't match that, but whatever. Oh, another one. He's just dying in the wall. I will spam him though. Seems like we're going upstairs. Ambrosius shards. There's a lot of buckets. What's this fella? What on earth are you? Oh, I don't. So now I'm poisoned. Is this me done for? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, You're gonna regret that. No, please. Oh. Where did my loot go? What room was it in? Did it genuinely like all despawn or something? That is so stupid. Maybe I can do this without any weapons. Oh. Well, if you're chill, I'm chill. Oh, this is pretty. Now, I think I meant to kill you, right? Oh. But I have no idea how I would do that. Well, whilst we just wait here, let me get some loot. I'll get an axe and I'll just demolish this person. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay. Time to fight. Try defeating some weaker Valkyries first. Boring. Ah! Okay, well, I've been told I have to kill you. So this is my plan. Oh, that's actually not. You get back in there. Oh, there's two of them. Or is that the same? What? I think I just need to go for their feet. Please stay here. Nice. Where'd it go? Ah! Okay, well, I mean, I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen enough. The Aether is obviously one of the goats. I haven't played it too much, but I've played enough where I know there's so much in this mod that I can't just experience it all at once. And being on 1.7.3 means everything's a lot more difficult. There's no commands or anything, so I can't cheat and say I did it all legit. But I'm glad I've actually come back on this version of Minecraft. I haven't played this for like a few years now. I always sometimes just come back to these versions of Minecraft to like mess about on. It's always just reminds me of like, I don't know, being a kid and that. Now for our last dimension, we're staying on beta 1.7.3. But this time, the dimension was a Mojang Minecraft official dimension that actually never got released. So before we get into it, let me give you a little bit of a lore dump. So just after the Nether came out, they were trying to make another dimension. This was pre the end dimension and the dragon and stuff like that. And they were thinking, oh, obviously we have the Nether, which is sort of like hell. So we should make our version of heaven, right? And that's where the Skylands became a thing. It sort of looks similar to the Aether, but trust me, it's cool lore. Now the way you'd enter this dimension was randomly while sleeping, you'd just spawn there, which is an interesting game mechanic. I feel like they've never done something similar to that, so I wouldn't even mind seeing it nowadays, to be honest. But here's where something cool happens. They never release the Skylands, the Sky Dimension, and instead they use what they had built to make it into the end. So as you'll see in a second, it very much looks like the end, but just like the overworld as well. It's like a mashup. Anyways, with that all said, let's make a new world, and we'll be spawning directly into it because I've done some modding to the files. It is kind of sick. It's meant to be like a direct inverse to what the Nether is. So I guess where the air is would be like the Nether blocks and this stuff would be the lava. I don't know if that even makes sense. Probably not. I've seemed to gotten the worst spawn of all time though. What is this? Okay, so I survived that. Now the problem with this dimension was that big old Notch. Oh, the old lava texture is so nice. Big old Notch was going on like interviews with like PC Gamer and stuff, talking about this dimension, and then was like bigging it up to the community, and then never actually finished it. But at least it did turn into something. It did turn into the end, which is cool. And then we had the whole boss fight and stuff. Looking back on it, this would probably be the most useless dimension of all time. I'm just looking around, there is just no difference. I mean, I'm assuming, right, they would have planned it to all be different blocks and stuff like that, exactly what the Nether is. But for what it looks like currently, just isn't that cool. Trying to see if there are any mobs spawn in. I'm not seeing a single, like, alive thing other than me. Oh, chicken. You can also see we're just above the clouds, which is quite cool. Now, what I'm gonna guess, and I don't know this for sure, the Aether was probably in the works at the same time after the Nether update came out. But I wouldn't be surprised if the people who made the Aether found out about this and thought, oh, that would be cool. It got disbanded. Let me make my own one. And they made it just 20 times better. Even for the same version, like compare this to what the Aether is, it's night and day. But it's cool that Minecraft was working on new dimensions. I feel like they were really into the dimension stuff early on, and then ever since, they just don't care. It just hasn't been like a priority or anything. Even like the end, I know everyone talks about the end update and stuff and wanting more stuff there, but I wouldn't mind a cool new dimension. As long as there's like rhyme and reason to it with like cool bosses and a whole like, I don't know, gear set or something. I think that'd be quite fun. But this dimension, by far, I don't want to say the coolest, but the fact that it was official and was going to be made sort of makes it really cool. But the lack of content is killing it a bit. What dimension that never got finished? Lacks content.